Jane tells William, "Come and get into bed, you idiot," even though he is happy to sleep upright. She approaches him after he does. She doesn't stop when he orders her to. William claims to be a bastard, but he only has his word, even though Jane is open to having intercourse, on her terms. He pledged not to touch her. Jane takes off his shirt and gives him a kiss. They had sex with Jane on top and in control while both of them are nude. Why did she force him to break his word? William asks. Jane claims to have a sense of honor as well and keeps him near. When Denzell brings him stew the next day, Lord John is wearing an eye patch. Denzell approaches John and stealthily gives him a blade, telling him that Smith has ordered General Wayne to hang him and that he must leave immediately. According to Denzell, Smith stated that John is more valuable dead than alive. Denzell wants John to hide in his wagon as soon as possible because he is heading out tomorrow to get supplies. Although John vows to go, he declines to include Denzell in his escape. According to Denzell, the main road is southwest of the camp, roughly 4 miles away. When Jaime eventually returns to Lord John Grey's home, he is in a foul temper. Claire doesn't dispute his admission that Lord John Grey told him they had carnal knowledge. Jaime walks confidently through the house to his wife's bed. Claire responds that it was on the floor when he asks whether it was there. Jaime requests an explanation from Claire as to why they didn't decide to make love. Claire admits that when John entered the room, she was considering suicide after running out of brandy. Claire says John had the look of a man about to throw himself off the cliff, while they were intoxicated. Claire didn't want to be alone herself, and John wouldn't grieve alone. Claire thinks she needed a human touch, which is why she initiated contact. When Jaime asks Claire if John bothered her, she makes the grave mistake of saying, "You absolute bastard." Now it's Claire's time to hurriedly leave the room. Claire queries Jaime about whether he killed Lord John as he follows. Jaime says he would have been in his rights, but she doesn't think he did. Dead guys don't have rights, as Claire points out. Jaime assures her that he has loved her always and is unconcerned about who she has slept with. But he questions why she didn't inform him right away. He knows that when she drinks, she thinks with her body rather than her head. He deserves a good slap for that. Jaime now characterizes his interaction with Mary in the cave after Culloden as sweet and heartbreaking, although Claire never inquired about it. Claire claims that having sex with Lord John is exempt from all of that. He handed her an object to strike. She was hitting Jaime by hitting John. Lord John had more guts and allowed himself to experience it, but she was numb and couldn't stand it. Claire informs Jaime that General Clinton revived John's commission and demands to know where Lord John is. Jaime acknowledges that he struck him but did not kill him. Claire instantly agrees when he asks her if she believes that nothing can separate them. When Jaime finally grins, he asks whether Claire is his wife in a serious tone. Naturally, she is, so Jaime has finished speaking. A far more private reunion is in order. Scenes of Lord John tearing his shackles at the militia camp are intercut with shots of Jaime and Claire making love. He slips out of the tent and cautiously enters the forest. Regretfully, Colonel Smith discovers he has left when he awakens. The guards pursue.